Hello, my name is Ryan, and I am the King of Booty Fab. And today, well, I guess today is more of a vlog video about what's going on while we're working away on the house and the shop and just trying to get things done. So, this will show you what we've had going on. It's kind of been an off week as we get everything prepped and ready to go together. So it feels like a whole lot of nothing. It's not a project, but this is where I'm at. So this is what I'm going to show you guys. As always, if you want to keep up with what's going on here as we're getting ready to do some more cool stuff, follow the channel, enjoy the video, like it, drop a comment down below, tell me what you think, give me some feedback, and yeah, do the whole YouTube thing. But yeah, let's check out what's going on. Well, took advantage of having the tractor here, and well, we got to do the fence. We tore down the fence between us and the neighbor. Got to tear down that one. That one's still, but it's coming. But the blackberries had taken over. You couldn't see the shed. It was kind of the height of the shed all the way across the yard. There was yeah, doors for the 51, a bunch of wheels, a bunch of hardwood pallets I've been saving, and random car parts because every yard you need to mow your grass and find car parts. White fenders, square body fenders, 42 Chevy doors, 40 Chevy front fenders. Yeah, but this backyard, it had a big crack here that kind of went diagonally, and then it had another one there. And the yard was basically unusable, so we took it back to this crack. We're going to make a wood deck out to here, put a little stone retaining wall, fire pit back here. I'm going to build like a little pond in the back. We're going to have a 6-foot fence, and obviously hook up the hot tub. That'll give us a deck around the hot tub, some stairs. My son wants to build some rock retaining walls and stuff, and thinking an in-ground fire pit, and I don't know, maybe like a river rock path. I don't know, something. We want to make this usable for the dogs, so we'll have a gate up here or back here maybe, but the fence will actually go all the way to the front, all the way across, all the way back. And then we can come out and use the backyard too, because it's something we've barely ever done. Because it just, you couldn't walk through it, you couldn't hang out, couldn't put chairs up. So still got a little bit of work. The tractor got it close, but yeah, without an articulating bucket, it's beyond me. I'm not an operator. I think I did all right though. Yeah. So we're just waiting for a crane truck to show up with materials and get them dropped. We've got a load of garbage that came out of here, old fence panels and stuff. And we got piles of brush here and up front, so that this will all go to the dump tomorrow along with all the garbage. Yeah, so that's our progress here.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
Yeah.
Not for me.
So we're pulling down all the drywall left over in the basement and pulled down this piece. It was on a bulkhead over the downstairs toilet, which is directly below the upstairs toilet. And it was always weird because that line there was painter's tape that had just been painted white. And it never really made sense until we pulled down the drywall. And yeah, so I don't think this is all mold from the fire. Because, yeah, that's different than anywhere else in the house. I think they had a toilet problem. And instead of doing Oh, look at this. So this drywall goes all the way past, and it's actually moldy up there. They put this bulkhead on to cover. Wow. Yeah, so yeah. So big holes to access the toilet to fix the plumbing, and instead of just taking down this drywall and this drywall, you just screw a piece over, use painter tape for the corners, and paint it. Like, I wouldn't even do this. That's bad. Yeah. So I was trying to peel the bulkhead off because these 2x4s are just like barely attached. I put the pry bar in, and it's like the whole wall. It's not even attached. It's kind of partway. Okay, well, we weren't going to tear this wall down, but now we are. Because we'll rebuild it, whatever. Yeah, okay, this is going well in the rain, in the dark. Okay, I swear this is the last spot here, but we're just dying. Because drywall attached to rotted drywall, which was attached to a frame, which is over old drywall because they put the frame over that roof drywall instead of cutting it out. And everything is halfway nailed. The wall isn't attached at all, but this one board is lag bolted because I got nothing. Oh, yeah. Don't build houses like this. I mean, it's just because I've lived here for a while, like 5 years. It's kind of a surreal viewpoint. Yeah. So we knocked out all the, I guess, exterior sheeting. I can't even remember what it's called. It's like some press board, cardboard crap. That's all ripped off, all the insulation out. The family's been clearing out the drywall here, all the horribly framed wall stuff, just cleaning up here. But, you know, the other family, rest of the family out here working on framing. Obviously, no sound to the videos because we have music going and there's tools, and it's been a bit of a cluster. But let's see, where do we start? So, this post was in there crooked. When he measured, this beam had actually sagged, so I think we were 3/4 of an inch low here. So made some shim plates to stack the beam up a little bit higher. New laminated beam, new header. I'm not a framer, so let's just pretend that's the right terminology. Yeah, the boards that came out of there, they're looking pretty rough. We didn't know until we pulled the sheeting off, but this, there we go. All right, so that was actually the corner. Let's see. Yeah, that was actually the bottom corner of the living room, top corner of the garage. So that was all rotted out. So it all had to come out. It wasn't just fire damage. And we still got, you can see right there, that A little bit of rot to deal with there, but oh, had it all jacked up, got all this done, forced in some new floor joists. I need that header board. That's got to go in there. Once that goes in, that'll lock those in. And we can cut out the floor, cut out all the burnt joists, cut out the burnt joists, put in a new floor. We've got to, where are we at? Okay, so we're not putting a wall here because this is getting pushed out 3 feet. So we still got to frame that in, but the deck will come out. So we've been digging holes. And what we found is, I think this might have been paved at one point because we're finding busted up concrete everywhere. About, thick driveway thickness. I don't know. It's everywhere we hit. So we're getting down 24, 30 inches. So I'll put some sonotubes in tonight, tomorrow morning, something like that. Get some concrete in here for the deck. And then tomorrow, I think the plan is to get all this on, get that corner replaced, and start framing out this wall. We need some boards here. Deck's got to come out to, there. But yeah, get all that done, and trusses show up Wednesday. So once we get this all, now that it's all level again, it hasn't been level since we've been here. Now it's all level again, and this is all structural. We'll start sawzalling out the roof trusses in pieces and go back to the back of the living room there, and yeah, get that all done. Because yeah, it's a heck of a first day for him out here, though. He's a machine, but it's not what I do. So bring in the pros. And yeah, we got a big gaping hole in our front yard because the neighbor had a sewer issue. We put a clean out front for sewer while they're in there. Yeah, I'm really thankful for equipment or access to equipment right now. Dump trailer putting in work, but yeah, that's where that's at today. I don't think I'm missing anything. I'm not sure. Just kind of the inside perspective here. I mean, whole wall's been knocked out. This is going to be a patio door, obviously. This will be the deck going out there down to the holes. But yeah, this all had to come out. This sheeting was actually cut off and just floating. So, but there's some rot down in here we got to deal with. All the new wood that went in, more new wood. We got a whole lot more new wood to go in yet. But I think tomorrow the plan is to get all this done, get all these out, get some new wood on the floor here, and yeah, first thing tomorrow morning when the sun comes up, pour some concrete in the holes, and sonotube some concrete and post thingers, and yeah, get all that done so that, what is that? Tomorrow will be Sunday, so Tuesday we can actually put some posts up, get the deck built, because Wednesday these show up, and yeah, I'm gonna be ready for them. So we got to cut it all out. So this is just changing by the minute, but looking forward to having a deck here because I never get tired of this view. There we go, outside view, stepped back. Sure looks different today than it did yesterday, but it's gonna look different again tomorrow. Big hole in the ground for the sewer, put the inspection in. Yeah, I guess that's where it's left tonight, and tomorrow we're gonna start all over again. And we did find the water. Water shut off was out behind where I cleared down there. Yeah, but still don't have water here because yeah, the handle is actually rotted off. So I'm gonna shut the service off and dig a great big hole, replace that. They did that at the same time that they put my curb stop in at the house, but yeah, this is just kind of stalled, unfortunately. Stacking some bricks in the corner and still organizing some stuff, but got to get the housework done while we've got the help here. That's where we're going to leave it today because this week has been a whole lot of everything but nothing visible. So much going on, so many dump runs, so much brush. We stacked a whole lot more stuff in the back, but I'll show you that next week. But yeah, so that's where I'm at today. This week we've got trusses coming. We've got the deck. We're doing the front wall. We're finishing all the structure underneath my living room above my garage. Um, yeah, we got a whole lot of stuff going on. But that's where I'm leaving this video today. So I'll tell you what. If you enjoyed tuning in for a few minutes, like the video, drop me a comment. Um, you want to follow along, subscribe to the channel, click the alert bell, do the whole YouTube thing. And honestly, we're running ourselves ragged right now, so I am exhausted. I'm going to go home. I'm going to sleep because, yeah, the rest of them want to get at it when the sun comes up tomorrow. So it comes a whole lot earlier, it feels like. But yeah, see you guys on the next one.